Today, Neymar will be teaming up with Pele and many more legends for Brazil. Messi and Maradona will lead the way for Argentina, while Cristiano Ronaldo plays alongside Eusebio for another chance at winning the one trophy that is missing from his career. And that is because every country will have its all-time teams and compete in one World Cup tournament to decide which nation is truly the greatest. And after simulating the group stage games, we can already see that having the greatest players doesn't guarantee an easy tournament, because in Group A, a French team that features Mbappe, Zidane and Henry were only able to win 1 game out of the 3, but they were still able to finish top of the group, beating out a very stacked England side only on goal difference, with Colombia qualifying as one of the best third place teams. Brazil had no such problems in Group B as they won all 3 of their matches and topped the group with 9 points, while Cameroon joined them into the knockouts. Spain were just as dominant in Group C, finishing with a perfect record, and Ivory Coast surprisingly took second place, while Germany lost 2 games but were still able to make it through as one of the best third place teams. But the biggest shock will come in Group D, as Greece won all 3 of the matches to finish above Lionel Messi and Diego Maradona's Argentina, and although Argentina are through to the round of 16, they will now have to face a much tougher opponent. Italy just about beat Mexico to the top of Group E, with both nations finishing unbeaten on 7 points, and Czechia also did just enough to qualify in third. And finally, in Group F, the Netherlands did just enough to finish ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal, who also made it through to the knockout rounds, while Belgium's 3 points were enough to claim the final third place qualification spot. So these are the ties that we have for the round of 16, and I can already see some absolutely crazy games, especially Argentina versus Brazil. But before we get to that game though, we have to kick things off, as one of the favorites of the competition, France, are going to be facing a very decent looking Ivory Coast side, and the winner of this game books a place in the quarterfinal. And just 10 minutes into the game, France will show the world their quality. Mbappe. Oh my god, Henry! Oh, that is actually an incredible way to start this game. Henry with the goal, and already Ivory Coast look like they are in trouble. And that would continue as France would go on to add another goal right before half time, and in the second half we would keep on seeing France's scary attack. Great interception, Mbappe, Henry, back to Mbappe, and that is 3-0. Yo, this is actually too easy. We all know that World Cup Mbappe is probably the greatest player of all time, and now that he has all-time teammates, this French team is going to be a problem throughout this tournament. And with Henry finishing things off by getting France yet another goal, they will be the first country to make it through to the quarterfinals. But to find out who they're going to be playing in the next round, we have one of the biggest rivalries ever in football history, as Brazil are going to be facing Argentina, and that means we're going to see the likes of Neymar, Pele, R9,